planted.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to SpikeTalk episode 48. 2 episodes in a row, bro. Are we on to something here, bro? How you feeling?
Terrible. The state of Valorant at the moment.
What do you mean by that, bro? Are you talking about the roster changes that are going on? The roster mania?
Nah, I'm talking about shit that you guys don't know about for at least a couple weeks. But trust me.
Oh, shit.
People will be able to link back to this, and you guys will know what I'm talking about.
Tell me right now. We'll bleep it out, and then we'll keep my reaction in.
Just my whole career with this fucking I might have to go to fucking is mad that I've been delaying so long. They're about to sign. I'm just sitting here with my dick in my hand, like wasting opportunities because of this fuck. Anyways,
yo, is there a way, Steve, to just like mute the audio, but you keep it in of him saying it and just my reaction?
I could absolutely do that. That'll be funny.
Okay, let's do that shit, dude. That's gonna be mad funny when you're finally able to talk about it. That's gonna be fucking funny.
I'm so mad, bro. Anyways,
bro, Duma, bro. I was pretty pissed too up until recently, bro. Life is looking good for the boy, bro. Just say that right now.
I'm glad for you. No. Obviously, I'm glad for you.
Nah, bro, but it's because of other things, though. Like, I've been hitting the gym consistent for about 2 weeks now, bro. Like,
nice.
literally
I
six days a week.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, 6 days a week, 2 weeks. You still look pretty big, though. I know they can't see your arm. I can see it. You still look like you got, like, some meat right there.
I mean,
also, bro, wait, can we talk about the hair real quick, bro? The hair's looking nice. You got a hairline, bro.
Nah.
When'd you get that done, bro? You went to Turkey?
Just no, I've been there. Just because I don't have a hat, yo. It's tough, bro. Life's hard, bro.
Bro, this is weird, bro.
My shit is thinning though. No cap.
Is it at that stage now?
I don't know, bro. It just I don't know, man. I'm just bro. Life sucks. I'm getting old and shit.
I hope it takes, bro, because like I remember like you know who Odablock is by any chance?
Oh,
dude, Odablock's had 2-3 hair transplants. He's like a famous RuneScape streamer. Motherfucker, dude, that shit did not stick, bro. Motherfucker bald. That guy's bald.
That's fucking hard, bro. Could you imagine going?
Yeah, you actually pay the money and it doesn't work, bro. I'd be pissed as fuck.
Yo, Hims, hit us up. We'll take the sponsorship.
No, dead ass, bro. Yeah. This episode sponsored by. No, I'm playing.
Just for men.
Just for men. Yeah. Well, bro, let's talk about some of the roster mania shit, bro.
Sure, let's go.
And let's get into like some of the bigger ones first. First of all, Boaster re-signing for another year. I think we all saw that shit coming anyway. I think a lot of the contracts that are going to be here are just 1-year contracts, right? For the most part.
Yeah.
Because 2027 comes around and
yes.
Everything's going to get blown up. I think is that public info, by the way? It is, right?
It should be. Yeah.
So 2027 is going to be a reevaluation year for everybody. So you don't even fucking know what's going to happen.
Oh man, I got so much juice on that, but I don't even want to say. I'll just say that like, oh man, yeah.
2027 is going to be fucking crazy, bro. It's going to be crazy.
But it's also a devalued spot now because the email. So Riot emailed owners, and the way they discussed it and the way they propositioned it, it's basically like this shit ain't real, bro. You can put your heart and soul into this, and like it doesn't matter. That's the yeah. It's I'll just say that a lot of ownerships are really disappointed with the direction, and then also. Yeah, it just makes the investment into Valorant like a much deeper discussion because you can do the right things for 5 years and still get the rug pulled out from under you arbitrarily because of something. Yeah.
So you're saying that like even the orgs that invested a ton, like even they're not safe. No one's safe is what you're saying.
Yep, and they all feel the pressure and they know why, and it's like it's sad. It's actually sad. Yeah. Safe. Yo, it is cooked, bro.
Sheesh. I mean, no one's safe on rosters either, bro. I don't know how that all is going to work out, but that's what I'm saying. A lot of these contracts are only 1 year long because
no coaches are safe. It's tough.
Yeah. Another big one is going to be Chronicle to Vitality. I think that just got announced, and there was some like drama about the announcement.
I told you about that. Yeah, because
but who the fuck cares?
They laughed. No, it's just like
do you think
Vitality's like, yo, we won the off season, and it's like, bro, what are we doing? And then like they're really mad because like you didn't announce it like normally the org gets to like bid farewell first.
Yeah,
and then you know,
but Vitality was just so hyped. They were just like, "Yeah, we got this motherfucker. We got him, bro."
It's you know, I mean, it is what it is. Like, it's
I don't blame him, bro. If I got Chronicle,
but
bro, if you got Chronicle, you're not gonna be like hella ecstatic about it, posting that shit everywhere. I would be. God damn, bro.
but it is not customary for
Chronicle, bro.
I know.
Chronicles.
But if I sign you today, I'm not announcing that shit tomorrow, bro. You normally do it correctly.
I know. You
so that's just it's just like, guys, like, what the fuck are we doing? But I mean, orgs are competitive too, so you know, sometimes you just want to shit on someone else's cornflakes just because.
Orgs are definitely competitive.
You know, it is
with that stuff that I told you, bro. Yeah, the orgs are definitely competitive, bro. Crazy as hell. But okay, so what do you think about that roster then? Because I think we have the full picture of it, right? It's Yampi, Chronicle, Durka. Is it Profec? And then who's the last spot? I don't even know. Wait, shit.
I mean, everyone was fighting for Yampi in the offseason.
Sayonara, no? Sayonara is that last spot. So what do you think? What do you think about that roster though? Like actually.
Like, everyone thinks Yampi's the best IGL in Europe all of a sudden, you know, because of the performance BBL had last year. I think it's a solid roster. I mean, I think the players are okay. You know, I think Pala's coaching it or whatever.
Pal, yeah.
Yeah, like, whatever. Like, super teams, I think, are...
Do you think that that's a super team? Like, do you like, no, you look at that roster?
I wouldn't, but that's what the perception is going to be. But, like, I don't know, man. Like, teams are too good. Coaching staffs are too smart. Like, it's just... You know, it is what it is, bro. Like,
I think they'll be good. Like, yeah. Can they win?
I think so too.
I'm not sure.
I mean, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, Yampi went from, you know, where he was to now he's considered one of the best IGLs in Europe, and it's like, you know, that's good for him. Chronicle, you know, it's. I don't want to sound disrespectful. But I think Chronicle is getting the respect he deserves, because I will just say that Chronicle was, I mean, if you guys knew the relationship. So, okay, I have known the Gambit guys for a really long time. And I got close with a few of them, right? I mean, you know this better than anybody because, you know, we all kind of talk. If people knew, I mean, I could say it now. They were getting like $1,000 a month when they were dominating everyone.
No.
1,000. So like, yo, bro, and I was not happy about it. I tried to do my best to like help them and negotiate the contracts.
When they won, like when they won the champ.
Before that, bro, I'm talking when they were playing us in Berlin.
Oh fuck!
They were getting $1,000. When I found out about this, I was so pissed. That
dude, we were making bank in NA back then, bro.
Brother, I was like, wait, this is fucking criminal. So I'm like helping them with like, you know, at least having the discussions about like what's possible within the contractual stuff that I could like help with. Now, I'm not Russian, so I don't know Russian rules, but you can connect people with like people that like, you know, have like, you know, like a background in this because of like CS and all that stuff. So then you go, and I'm not going to poo-poo Fnatic, but Fnatic does not pay the way that other people pay. Fnatic is a prestige org, right? It's not a, you know, they're not going to, you know, open, you know, and then, you know, it's not like the percentage of sticker money was really high for him either. Yeah. So his accomplishments compared to what he has been paid throughout his career does not match relative to almost anyone else. So him going to chase a bag, I have no problem with. And I think if there's anyone that deserves to do that, it is certainly him. He is at the top of the list, I would think. Him and Nats are at the top of the list of like guys that deserve to do that have been shit on for so long in that respect. So
dude, that was kind of like me on FaZe, bro. Like honestly, that was kind of like me on FaZe because my whole esports career before then, I was kind of getting paid like fucking piss, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and say it was piss, but for my worth, for the teams that I was playing for in Overwatch and everything, like that was just, I was like, all right, when is my moment gonna come, bro? I'm just getting straight smeeged on, bro. in terms of my salaries that I had. But then finally, when I was on FaZe and we went on that run, bro, and then like the Optic trade was supposed to happen, like when I was supposed to join Optic with Marv, that was when I was like, okay, finally, like I finally got that moment. So like I know what that's like, you know. I will say though, like it being on the the end of that whole thing and like getting back into the swing of things and playing again, it kind of gives you a whole like another perspective on like what's actually important. And it's not always chasing that bag. You know what I mean?
Right. But you certainly deserve to do that too.
Also, I will say I don't even think that's like a bad roster for him to join. Like I think like getting the bag and playing on that team, bro. I think anybody would fucking take that, bro. Because like you still like that's still a team that can like make it to fucking lands, bro. Like to make it to internationals. So
no, they're good for sure.
Yeah. I just wanted to make that clear because it's not like we're bagging on him for going to Vitality saying he only went for the money, you know.
I'm not, and I said,
know, but you know how VLR is. And,
but the thing
Reddit
is, I think everybody needs to know that there's a couple people that deserve to do that.
Yeah.
And that is one of them.
Well, this is a great actually because like now that you brought up Nats, like let's talk about like the NRG rumor, right? With Kiko apparently taking over Psalm's spot because obviously Psalm retired. You know, we saw that, so Psalm's gone.
Yeah.
I thought for sure, bro, and I think we talked about this. I thought for sure him and Nats were like this, bro. Like when I thought of that Liquid team, I was like, these two fucking players are fucking insane together.
Listen, it is something that I still don't understand, and I'm not going to say too much because I do know a little bit more than I should. But I'll just say that I have already said that I think this is a mistake, and it is what it is. But like, yeah, it's just Trex and Patty and Kaiko always fighting and shit going on, and people ganging up. Like it's either him or me and him. Like it's like. And people got to make decisions, and I'm just like, bro, this kiddie shit, I don't got time for this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you're in or you're out, and if you're going to start problems, bro, get the fuck out. That's my response. I mean, this is also why, like, some players don't like me, and it is what it is, but, like, dude, I don't got time for this. Like, the interpersonal stuff, me and you may not like you. I mean, there's several people I don't like, but I will always tell you how good they are or, like, blah, blah, blah. I think at this point in esports, you have to learn to be an adult. I don't care if you're 21, 22, 23. You're still a man. Like you're still like you're not a child anymore. If your team is good and the player is good and you're not going to get much value from somebody else, you have to make it work. You have to figure it out. Like come figure out some way to make this work. I am so disappointed that they broke up because I thought him and Nat should be teammates for the next 5 years. But
do you think players have too much power in Valorant?
Oh, I thought that forever. It's interesting though because coming to Asia, the coaches have most of the power. So it's like it's so different, Like just look at the problems I have with Cruz. Look at the problems I have with a lot of the Thai guys, right? Like up until recently,
still worked them out though. Like you guys still worked it out every time, and you guys are still a good team,
right?
Throughout it all.
Yeah. So it's I don't know, man, and. It's something that I think the reckoning is coming for sure, but it's fortuitous that, Ethan is able to win, now he has 2 championships. So like, and he gets to claim they're good because they have 2 titles, but without like miracle runs like Ethan went through, they don't have those 2 titles.
Yo, real
right?
shit. He's actually been through 2 of the craziest runs.
Right. But
actually so impressive.
But you have to be,
holy fuck.
It's a super combination of like, you have to have the intangible skills needed in order to accomplish it. You have to have the skills to accomplish it. And you need to have like certain things break in your favor. And it just is happening to the right guy. But outside of those, NA would be like, everybody would be like, yo, what the fuck is happening to NA? How come we can't win shit? It's just funny that rhetoric and the reckoning hasn't happened because you got a guy like Ethan now has 2 titles. No, so it kind of makes it seem like NA is like great.
Ethan's but it's really like, a dog, bro.
Yeah,
Ethan's really a dog.
It's just so funny though to me that is happening, but like, whatever.
I mean, I'll tell you what though, NRG comes out on top of this. Like, if this is actually true,
I agree.
That is fucking awesome for NRG.
I completely agree. He is a fantastic player.
That's crazy, bro.
It is fucking.
That even might be an upgrade. Obviously, like you're gonna miss the experience from Psalm,
right?
Like in those moments, but
yeah.
Now you have a whole roster, 4 players that won a championship, and Kiko, or how do you pronounce his name? You know how to pronounce his name?
I don't
actually?
like saying Keiko because of the obvious.
Right? Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm just saying Kiko because it's like safe, you know?
But the craziest thing
know.
is you have 4 world champs now. Well,
Yeah.
you have a double as well.
Yeah.
And now this new EMEA guy who's just going to come in and be like, oh,
Who's one of the
these
best-
guys,
right,
these
who's
guys
one
are
of the best
fucking
young
champs.
prospects
Like,
there, yeah.
I'm going to have to play up to this level now.
I know, man. And
Bro,
he's
that
gonna
kid
cook
might
NA
be a
'cause NA is
monster,
trash.
bro.
Listen, I know, bro. It's just tough, bro.
That
But
kid might be a fucking monster.
the rich got richer, bro.
Hey,
Unlucky.
I'll tell you what though. I think NA is going to be better overall though now. Like there's like a lot of heavy hitters for that top spot now.
Dude,
The top 4 is
I know.
like really strong now in my opinion.
But no one. So everyone's talking about how like NA imports other regions. But if you know this better than anybody, if I got a certain job in NA, I was bringing the fucking Undertaker here. Like imports would be coming here to dominate.
Yeah,
Because remember year 1 in franchise, I tried to get Zekken and Nats on the same team at Furia.
that shit would have been crazy.
Like, dude, it's
I
like
mean, and now
that's
you
the
got-
reckoning is when
Okay.
the real star players start coming to North America. Ooh, you're gonna see Chitty Bang Bang.
So let's talk about Zekken now because
Yeah.
he's rumored to be on MIBR with fucking Ospas and Verno and fucking there's 2 Mazzino and then Tex.
No, yeah, Tex.
Tex, yo, Tex is so fucking funny, bro. Tex is so funny, bro.
I don't believe
But-
that rumor because I thought the traffic cone thing would really create this environment that would be unpalatable.
But dude, I I don't know. But anyways, all right, you have
But-
Zekken and Ospas on the same fucking team.
Yeah,
bro.
I mean that's
What
an
you think about
amazing
that,
core.
bro?
I think it's
That's
the
kinda
strongest
fucking
core in the
crazy.
game of Valorant.
That's
At
kinda
that
fucking
point, there is
crazy,
no
man.
better 1-2 punch. I thought maybe G2 had the best 1-2 punch, not anymore, or PRX, not anymore, because Forsaken and something are still like.
I know.
But I still believe that Aspas, as you know, is one of the best players in the world,
He's
if not the
fucking
best player in the
crazy,
world.
bro.
For almost
Yeah,
3
he's-
years in a row, I've
he's-
been telling you he's the best player in the world.
He's crazy, bro.
And he just added one of the players I thought was definitely in the top 5 duelists in the world.
He probably
That
won't be
double
playing
duelist.
duelist though.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Unless
they're
they
going
run
to probably
double.
still run double duelist comps because you just have to still. I mean, there's no Sentinels, so
But
what's
they
stopping
still
you?
don't have a Yoru though. So you would have to run like way
Yeah, they got an
Neon.
off season though. But they got an off season though.
Okay, you're right.
They got an off season.
Do you feel who do you feel like should play Yoru if you were the coach of MIBR and you had to pick Ospas or Zekken to play?
I think I would do it swap, but I think it's going to be the other way around. I think I would put Zekken on Waylay and Aspas on Yoru.
Yeah, it's probably-
But I think
yeah.
they're just going to invert it anyway.
I
and
would
I
assume
think,
it would be like
And I
that.
think Aspas won't mind baiting himself for Zekken.
I see.
You know what I
you're saying.
mean?
Yeah.
Like Aspas probably won't mind sacrificing himself, and it also kills the whole like baiter tag at the same time.
Yeah,
Right?
Bro, I don't even give a fuck about that tag. You dropping plus 40 in it.
I mean, I know. I'm just saying, like, it kills 2 birds with 1 theoretical stone.
So where would you rate? Like, I know obviously this is fucking off season. Where would you rate that team? Like in that talk of like the top 4, are you putting them in the top 4 for sure?
In
For
the
NA?
world or NA? Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
For NA.
Oh, yeah, free. Because you got to think about it. It's addition by subtraction. You also added to your roster MIBR, and you made Sentinels worse.
Yeah.
So the odds of you becoming top 4 now increase by the nature that the top 4 now, in theory, got weaker.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they should be a champs lock for sure.
Yeah. We still don't know what's going on with Sen. I know there's a bunch of rumors and stuff. Obviously, Bang is gone. We don't even know where Bang is going to be going. I mean, imagine Bang doesn't make a team. I feel like that's fucking crazy.
Bro, I heard, dude, yeah.
I mean, if Bang doesn't make a fucking team, like what timeline
Yeah.
are we in, bro? That is crazy work, no? I swear
Lucky.
that's crazy work.
That's life, man. Unlucky. I don't disagree with you, but what the fuck are you going to do? You know, some of the people running these teams are,
shit, bro.
you know.
Hey, all right. So let's go on to Heretics, who welcome Comeback into their roster. I like Comeback because he's got a great op. You know what I mean? I think that'll be good.
This is the perfect time to bring them. So,
Right? Like, yeah. So do you think it's an upgrade from Miniboo? I thought Miniboo wasn't even bad though.
I don't even, bro. I don't think so. There's so many of these rosters that don't need changes. You just need to get better. But it is what it is. What the fuck do I know? Clearly.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
All right. Karen resigns.
Karen.
Right.
Let's stop getting yelled at for this.
Karen. I'm just memeing. But Texture also resigns. But the big one is Munchkin being released, but probably resigning. You were saying? He's probably going to resign, right?
Yeah, I mean, there were issues between Munchkin and some of the coaching staff and some of the stuff. I don't really know where it's going to shake out and stuff, but, it is what it is.
What else do we have? Secret releases 3 of the members, Zesby, Nizzy, and Wild Oreo. But I don't know. Like, who are Secret even going to pick up? Probably, like, whoever doesn't make challengers
Naus, the players from Naus and all these other, they're going to do what they can. Everyone is fighting back to the, it's funny. Back to the conversation you had about the Riot partnership thing. This is their last year. Everybody has to go all in with their chips.
Yeah.
And see if they can, put the best foot forward.
Yeah,
so,
that's tough.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Lev roster, which is, it's got Sato, King, and then I think Spike, I think, is rumored, right? Spike? I don't know what's actually announced from the roster, but I feel like that's like kind of like a dark horse roster. I'm wondering what you think about how they're gonna do.
I mean, I love that roster.
I think Sato is insane, by the way.
Yeah.
I legitimately think he's him.
Oh, trust me. I think, bro, that roster I was I am looking forward to, and I've been very excited about the prospects of that roster. I think they're going to struggle more than you think because, I mean, when your head coach hasn't coached for 2 years, metas have evolved and come, but I still think that if the rumors are true about the full roster, that roster is going to be good, man.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a scary one to play against, and especially because of fucking Sato, bro. This kid, what they did with the mechanics of spraying and everything just buffed him, bro. Because he already had insane transfers, bro. I don't know if you saw some of his clips.
I know.
His spray transfers were clean as fuck, bro.
Bro, it buffed me too, because now the crouch walk, like the CS crouch spray.
Oh, yeah, you saw.
It's so good,
You saw my
bro.
clips, bro? I know, it's hella good. It's actually hella good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's pretty much it for the roster mania shit. I mean, there's some other ones that we missed out on that we don't really need to talk about, in my opinion, like IC and the Boostio stuff. I wonder if Boostio will land on a team. I guess a big one actually would be Autumn being released. You want to talk about Autumn at all?
T1? I'm just going to say one of the most underrated players, period. He's like Band. He can play everything, but he has more experience than Band and high game IQ. And Kale is sick, bro. I was really sad because the Australians didn't, bro, the E-King guys, they didn't fucking live up to what the expectations were because I was really high on them.
Yeah.
And dude, Australia has some really good players, but they just, they just get fucked one way or another because of sometimes things out of their control, sometimes not. But man, Autumn he's that guy, bro. I think, I think Australia has good players. I don't know if you ever heard of a guy named Swirl. Have you heard of a guy named Swirl? He was in China. So he played for Nova. This is the thing. Nobody knows this. There's a guy that played 2 years on Nova, right? And he's a duelist. So it's bro, Australia has some guys, bro. That kid Dragon I was telling you about from E-King. Obviously, the whole E-King roster grossly underperformed, and they look like talent at our worst when we were just throwing rounds all over the place. Bro, it was fucking awful. How many rounds they threw in that tournament. But to me, the Australians, bro, looked like the better team when they were playing. Dude, Australia has a lot of fucking talent. They just either don't have the coaching or they don't have their shit together. It's so unfortunate. But Autumn being a free agent to me is kind of troll, but then when I found out what happened at FPX and who's coming in, wink, wink, it makes perfect sense. Leggy is there. Oh, okay. You needed the import slot. I respect it, bro. But yeah, he should be high on everyone's. And I can't say too much, but I know he has interest from NA and EU.
Oh, wow.
So look out for those.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Good as fuck, bro.
Let's talk about Ascension now, because Ascension's been just hot everywhere.
Dude.
Obviously, China finished first.
Dude.
DRG beat out Rear Adam for that spot. Happy for the boy Vuk for sure. But yeah, I mean, bro, DRG. I like the way they play the game, bro.
Vukashu?
Yeah, the Undertaker, bro.
Yeah.
But dude,
The
that was a
boy.
pretty dominant Ascension, bro. Just like quick 3-0. 13-4,
I
only
mean,
Sunset
they got
competitive,
scared. Bro,
13-1.
Simon's team scared the fuck out of them, bro. They beat them, set them the
Bro,
lowers.
I know, dude.
And then Simon almost beats them again and knocks them out, bro. Bro, EDG, bro, I'm still so mad. By the way,
Simon's him.
I can say this. There was a small period where EDG were interested. My immediate reaction. Hell nah. Because of the whole debacle. No, bro. If I coach that team, Simon better be there. Not a shot. So, bro, this guy was fucking hard carrying, bro, against the Undertaker. It's like, bro, what are they doing, bro?
I know, Simon. I was watching some of his highlights too. Like,
Bro, what are they doing?
He's fucking good, bro.
I know,
he's,
bro.
He's actually a good player, man.
Bro, anyways.
Obviously, world champ right there, bro.
So
Fucking
cooked,
world
bro.
champ.
But yeah, man, like, yes.
He's in the gulag, bro. Simon's in the
DRG,
gulag.
I know, bro. He got
how
contract fucked too. And no one. Anyways. Unlucky.
I'm like,
yeah.
how is this guy not in VCT? Surely this year.
Bro, they're fucking him for bad behavior, basically, because they think they can do that. And it's just like how we allow that shit to me is just insane. But it is what it is.
That's crazy, bro.
But so DRG beat the fuck out of everybody, but Simon was a problem for them.
Yeah, that shit was close.
They struggled to
3-2.
get past them. Yup. Crazy, bro. But anyways, yeah, so Vuk is back, bro. The Undertaker's back to fucking rain terror on,
He's so fucking
China,
good, bro. Yeah,
he's insane.
so good.
Bro, 100. So he was beating the crap out of 100 Thieves in Shanghai. And 100 Thieves tried to sign him, and then they got hit with the really big. Yeah, bro. Like, bro, it's so funny, bro. Bro, everybody gets beat by him, and they're like, "Who is this guy? Let me get him."
God,
it's so
insane.
funny, bro. Yeah,
he's fucking insane, bro.
Yeah.
And it like I just wonder, like, fuck, bro, what would have happened if he was playing champs, bro? You just don't know at that point.
I know.
You just don't know.
It worked out for Demon 1 because Demon 1 did perform, but yes, DRG would have been much better because he's used to being acclimated in the system and stuff. And in my opinion, Vukashu is better than Demon 1.
Yo, by the way, everyone was, and that's what I'm saying. Everyone was hyping up Demon 1. But I was like, yo, did you guys forget about Vukashu, who's been literally playing on this team, dropping absolute
but
nukes?
It's good for Max, though, that happened. Like,
no,
to
for
me,
sure. But I was like, that's impressive.
Yeah.
But what's even more impressive to me is the fact that Vukashu does it, and he's dropping 30 bombs every match.
I know, bro.
That's how good he is.
I know.
Holy fuck.
To me, right now, the 3 hottest free agents, it's funny because you're one of them. You, Demon 1, and Ye should be the 3 hottest free agents that everybody should be looking at on any region if you have an import slot, especially because of this new agent this new agent.
And like ping and yeah.
brother, what are we doing if you're not looking at one of them?
I don't know, bro.
You might be fucked to not have an import slot, but I'm just saying,
a caster, bro. I'm just a caster, bro.
Unlucky,
you know how
bro.
it is, bro.
Unlucky.
You know how it is, man. Well,
Yeah.
all right. Let's talk about Pacific Ascension because we gotta talk about.
I've watched all of it.
Yeah, bro.
It's
You gotta talk to me about this shit because SLT Seongnam, is that how you say it? I probably fucking butchered that shit, bro. But they were dominant as fuck. Against
Koreans.
Boom.
I know they came out of nowhere. They looked really good, but I didn't think they were real. Because in the group stage, they were still like
shaky.
No. They were still good, but I wasn't like. Yeah, I didn't know if they were real. I still thought Nongshim was the best Korean team. So like in here. But yeah, man, they beat the fuck out of Naus, which I didn't expect it to be that clean. I really had higher expectations for Javi AK and the boys, and then they beat the brakes off of Boom, and I'm like, Okay. So yeah, them qualifying is fucking insane. I think
So they
Nongshim.
beat the brakes off of them. They did though.
Yeah,
They did, bro.
I
They
think
really did.
Nongshim is gonna actually be boom because I think Nongshim is better. I think Danby is playing out of his mind, but I
What you
am really
think-
impressed
yeah.
with SLT. Actually, it's kind of funny. Like they are actually like low key. Like okay, Motive beat Nouse, which I was really high on Motive, so you know I'm surprised. Motive got fucking destroyed, bro. Straight up, Danby said, bro, and Francis said, "Get the fuck out of here." And I'm so sad because like I thought again, high expectation for Wayne. I keep hearing about Wayne being this thing. You know, sad for Spin. He was a former GE coach. The
I
first
see.
year I was in Pacific. Him and Showtime or Big Time, but I like calling him Showtime. So that's why that's the
Showtime.
joke. Yeah. So Big Time for all of you, because if not, you guys are gonna not know the inside joke that me and him have. Velocity Gaming, the Indian core.
Dude, I thought they did a good job, man.
They look so good at the group
I
stage. I
thought
was
they
like,
did a
oh,
good
this team
job.
might do it. And then,
Bro, deadass.
I know.
But still, I was still impressed that it did look that good.
I
in my
know,
opinion.
man. Lightning Fast looks like he belongs in the league. It's sad. SK Rossi is just still too inconsistent, brother.
Yeah.
Like I was said in the last show, dude is just so fucking inconsistent. He needs to figure out either a new role, because your opera can't be this inconsistent, especially this year.
Yeah, that's extremely
Absolutely, bro.
important.
I'm talking. He's hitting the simple flicks and he's missing the gimmies. That cannot be the case.
Yeah.
So I think I'm not putting blame on any one player, but I will just say this: I think if he has a level of performance similar to, let's say, what you had in NA playoffs, I think this team might have come out. I think
they
this
could-
team
they
was
could have made a
actually
run.
that strong, right? It's
Yeah.
just too many missed opportunities that you don't know can snowball rounds for you. But Velocity looked good. Russ looked okay. I mean, they did look a little lost, I think, in my opinion, versus Nongshim. But I also think that after I saw Motive look lost, it like, I don't know if this makes sense to you, but it like lessened my sourness of Velocity's loss when I saw that Motive, who's known to be macro heavy, is also looking like they don't know what the fuck to do against Danby.
Yeah. And
So I was
Francis,
like, it's
same
probably not
shit.
that bad. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, bro. I mean, Nongshim is on a fucking tear right now. So you're projecting that tonight, because tonight
I'm
is gonna
projecting
be
two
when
more
they play.
Korean teams in the league.
Dude. All right, where are you rating SLT in terms of like Pacific right now?
I
like,
have no
overall?
idea, but
You don't know? Like, have you felt them? Like, did you ever scrim them at all? Probably not.
very
right?
rarely, and they didn't never look like this. But like, I mean, they were good. I'm just saying, like, never to the point where like, you know, you'd think they'd like 3-0 Boom or Nongshim or something.
Getting upper
right?
final like that.
Yeah. So like,
I mean, they secured their spot.
Yeah.
They qualified.
maybe my radar wasn't on, or maybe I just wasn't paying attention enough.
Mm-hmm.
But in terms of like damage, I don't know. I mean,
By the way, I have a random question for you. Why, like, what do you think about the way that all the formats are and why they're so fucking different, bro? In every fucking region, I don't
brother,
don't
I
understand.
have complained
this.
about this for
I kind
5
of like
years.
at least the Pacific one is pretty chill.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, at least there's
Yeah.
a losers bracket, but like, bro, real shit.
I've complained
like-
about this, and no one gives a fuck, right? Doesn't give a fuck about my opinion. So
yeah, let's move on from Pacific and let's talk about the EMEA bracket. I don't get this shit at all.
it's cooked, bro.
There's no losers bracket. So mandatory already is just out. They play a BO5 and they lose it, and then they're just out. I don't get it. But they don't play against BBL Pacific or Dynasty.
Right.
I don't understand how this EMEA Ascension works, bro.
I don't know either, man.
I don't get how, like, because, like, okay, what if you just get unlucky draw and you play, like, I know you have to beat anybody to make it in, but, like, what if, hear me out, what if mandatory is better than BBL Pacific and Dynasty? And they're just
I
cooked.
know. I know.
Fucking get, like, I don't get how this shit works, bro.
I don't either, man. I don't either.
Now you have probably, I mean, man, you have a Turkish team making it through. Obviously, mandatory lost 3-0. And then you have BBL Pacific versus Dynasty next. And I don't know.
I know.
I just be favoring the Turkish teams at this point, bro. If I'm
Same.
honest.
But I
Like-
mean, Dynasty barely beat Job Life, and I didn't rate Job Life that highly. I know Star Soul's now going to be in the MEA, so But obviously Old Ascent, blah 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 blah. But like, yeah, I agree. I think BBL Pacific is going to be like the favorite, and yeah, I mean, we'll see.
So yeah, so it's probably gonna be okay.
But I don't know why
I'm
these
not gonna
formats
assume,
are
but-
different, and it's stupid, and it
Dude, it's
shouldn't
so
be that
weird,
way.
bro.
But it doesn't.
I feel like if I'm in EMEA, I'm the most pissed off though, because at least the other
Agreed.
ones, there's a fucking losers bracket where you can earn your way back in.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, and
Yeah.
play against the other teams. Imagine being in MEA and you don't.
Yeah,
even play
I feel bad for Rare Adam
at
because
all.
Rare Adam has been consistently like
Yeah.
in finals, but they can't get
win
there.
it.
So I felt bad for Rare Adam because XLG making it to champs meant that they don't get relegated.
Yeah.
So, and then in Americas, bro, I gotta say this.
DG's was
Selfishly-
playing good as fuck, bro.
Bro, I know. I felt so bad man, there's like so many things to talk about because I talked to Governor about playing DG's in, and I'm mad at myself for not telling Governor something that I thought I should have because I left it out. But like, so basically, the one thing I forgot to tell Governor in my little assessment of DG's play style, because I told him about the stuff that like I thought would get him easy kills, like what off angles he likes to use, like how he likes to play, like, he knows how to Acadian op. So like, here's what he does, but the one thing I forgot to tell him was this guy doesn't miss jump shots, jump spot
Peaks.
shots.
Yeah.
Don't jump spot against
He's
him.
quick
I'm
as fuck.
so mad at myself for forgetting to tell him, do not fucking jump spot, use util to clear out his first angle and his second one and live with it. Oh my God, the amount of fucking jump spot kills he got. Oh, I felt so terrible the first time they played him. But yeah, I mean, they almost had it. I thought they were gonna beat them, but it is what it is. A college team making it would reverberate.
Dude, that
and
shit would have been
change
fucking
everything
crazy, bro.
in
That would have been
esports.
insane.
Every collegiate team is now.
I know, bro. I was hella rooting for them, bro. I was hella
Everyone,
rooting for them.
every D1 school was going to be like, wait, we could do what? Watch.
We can make a
that
fucking
story.
league like that, dude. That would have been insane.
But anyways, but yeah, GG's didn't look good. Sad he didn't make it or whatever. But I think honestly, the two best teams are here.
Yeah, I
will say this. I selfishly want TSM to win, but the better story is obviously Envy. And I can't say why I want them to win. This is obviously not to shit on any players. It's specifically because one player might be a free agent, and I think that one is going for sure to a good team if they don't make it. So it's like selfishly I'm rooting against Envy. I have nothing against Envy the org. Obviously, it's just selfishly my heart is actually hoping TSM win, but my head feels like Envy's gonna beat them. Pretty
Dude,
free, actually.
in a BO5,
It's close,
man. I don't
yeah.
know. We'll fucking see. But the double
it's
ban,
not just a BO5,
the double
right?
ban is
Yes,
What do you mean?
That's the problem. It's
the double ban, bro. The double ban is fucked.
It's yes, trust me, I know.
Dude, you like.
I
mean,
know. We
you
just have to
literally
go
saw
through
it.
that.
You literally
Yeah.
saw like imagine like Champs was the other way around and Fnatic was in the upper, and then NRG's in the lower. Like I actually don't think NRG is winning that Champs even with the run.
Yeah, I know. It's just
Like because you
that's
just
how it
ban
is.
out like the Odin fucking like the really strong Odin maps, and you have like a high ass chance. It's like similar. It's this is how shit works, bro.
Yeah.
When you're in that BO5,
Yeah, that's the advantage
bro,
of being
that
up there.
two ban advantage is fucked.
It's
man.
so good, bro.
It's
yeah.
so good.
So
It's
I
so
think
good.
Envy's gonna win, but like I said, I'm hoping they don't only because I
Dude.
want to see one guy go where I.
Bro, the thing
You know?
is, like, there's rumors about the TSM players too, a couple of them.
Oh,
so the thing is
Don't
like,
even get me started.
bro, when you're playing with the fact that like in your brain, like it doesn't matter because you potentially already made it. Again, like these are just rumors. But like when you're playing with house money, even though it's
They're
a
not
final and
just
shit,
rumors, but yeah.
it might be fine. Like they might actually just play like out of their mind, bro.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
I will hark back to the last Spike Talk we had about this. I just don't understand, because I said this with Apex. I've been saying this with a lot of Ascension teams. Why the fuck are we allowing teams in the league, when a team gets promoted, to just break them up? The team that qualified should be the one playing in the league. By the way, it's a fucking joke, bro.
Before you even know if you qualified or not,
it's a fucking joke.
You're already getting grabbed.
It's a joke. It's actually a joke. Yeah, we suck at our jobs, and we've sucked at our jobs for a very long time. So you know what we're gonna do? Who's the best tier 2 org? Yeah, let's take those players. Because they can't scout, develop. It's not beef. It's just the truth. And in fairness, I've been very consistent about this opinion for a while, because I said the same shit with Apex. So people can't say I'm just like targeting a specific org. I'm actually not. But a fact is a fact is a fact. You guys have sucked for a really long fucking time.
But I will say though,
breaking up a core is just like, huh?
But as a player, I do feel like, I guess it doesn't matter because 2027 anyway, but like if I got an offer from like a partner team, why even risk getting relegated when I could just have a stable?
Right, but what the fuck is the point of this Ascension system if the team that ascends is going to be different than the one that plays in the league? Hello? Doesn't make sense, man. Like,
I guess.
It's so dumb.
I think it has to be, you have to keep a core of like 3 at least, bro.
That shit is still stupid. Outside of like injury, medical, some sort of
but you can't force players to play with each other. What if they don't want to even do it? You know what I mean? Like you can't enforce.
They don't qualify together. I don't understand.
That's just not how it works, though.
That is how life works.
Champs and then be like, "Yo, fuck this shit, bro. I don't want to play with you guys."
But that's different. You're in the pros. You're talking about an amateur system.
I get it.
Where the point is to promote a team to have the best chance of playing the league, right?
Yeah, and then like you have to fucking actually make champs if you want in the next year. But I guess this last year it doesn't really matter like that anyway, right? There is but it does still.
I would like this TSM roster, if they win, to play in the league.
Actually,
but they're not.
Like, how does this shit work though for teams that ascend for 2027? Just doesn't matter at all.
I don't even think Riot has even thought that far. I think they're just going to be like, I think every contract's going to be up and available. You're going to see an arms race like you've never seen before when all these new teams come. It's going to reset the entire thing. You're going to see salaries balloon. You're going to see everything reset, right? And you're going to see some orgs be smart enough to realize this might not be worth it. But you're going to see all of this stuff happen. And the Ascension team, if they have a lot of money, they could possibly be a G2 and be like, yo, guys, you know what we could do? Just stay in the league forever by just qualifying. So, I don't know. Or what they might do is keep the available slots in the league. So right now there's 14 teams in every league or 13 or some shit? I don't remember the exact number.
I think is it 12? Is it not 12?
I thought that's what they started with.
Start with 12 or no? I think they started with some weird ass fucking number, bro. Because I remember I was like, "What the hell is going on?" Hold on, let me check, bro. How do I not know this, bro?
Well, how do I not know this? I'm in the league, but I don't care about any team but mine.
Shit, I was too.
I don't give a. But anyways, whatever the number is, maybe they just keep that number and they restart the Ascension program.
I see it.
So that could also be it. I don't actually know enough. I'm not gonna fucking pretend, but
Bro, I don't know why I can't find it. Let me look this shit up, bro. How do I not know how many teams are on the fucking...
I mean, it's hard to know, bro. Like
12 teams.
There was 12. I feel like there was more teams
12
in the league
teams this year. There's 12 teams in the league this year. For every region. 12. I believe.
You believe or you know?
I'm looking at group stage.
1, 2, 3, 4,
America
5, 6,
stage
12.
2, 12 teams.
12 teams. Okay. So 12 teams. So maybe they just keep 12 teams in the league now. And
by the way, I thought the whole first year with like the limited amount of teams was just troll. Like, why would we not just have 12 teams? Do you remember there was like, was it last year? There was an odd amount of teams?
Yeah,
there was an odd amount of teams last year?
Yeah. That's why the systems keep changing, because they have to account for this stuff.
Yo, bro, I actually can't, I can't imagine trying to run a tournament with an odd amount of teams. That shit, bro, that shit would piss me off.
They were giving buys for the year before. Your results the year before gave you buys the year next because of that number. It was,
that shit hella whack, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It was so brain dead, bro.
That was a weird time. That was a weird time of Valorant, bro. I was a caster, bro. You know, like I casted a final, bro. You know.
I went O2 barbecue, bro.
You O2 barbecued the fuck out at champs,
but
bro.
at least I did it with rookies and not like the highest paid salaries in Valorant at the time. But let's not go there. You know.
Who was that? Who was that?
Do some research.
Wait, who O2 barbecued? Whoa, T1?
No.
Fuck, who O2 barbecued this year?
If you don't know, you don't know. It's okay, though. Move on.
Wait, no, I gotta know, bro.
Unlucky, bro.
I'm looking at this shit right now. Who O2 barbecued?
Yeah, with one of the highest rosters in all of Valorant. I did it with at least players on minimum salaries. In the hardest region, by the way.
Talking about Sen?
No.
T1?
No.
Liquid?
No. Not my year. No. I'm talking 03 or 23.
Oh, fuck. I thought you were talking about this year.
No. I'm just saying.
I was so confused, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see 2023, bro. I don't remember, bro. I don't remember.
No, you'll know right away, bro. You'll know right away, bro.
Group stage.
You'll know right away, bro.
Highest paid.
You know. There's one player who I'm thinking of that you know is swapping roles right now, and he was getting like 50. That shit was crazy.
Bro.
Yeah, it's okay.
Was it
Listen,
Navi?
it's okay. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You don't know. I'll tell you after. You'll tell you. I'll tell you after, bro. But real ones know.
NRG.
No, bro. You need to step your motherfucking game up.
Damn it, bro.
You're
I'm
not
looking
on
at
that
this shit.
You're not on that shit.
I'm looking at it. There was Liquid, Zeta, FPX, Crew,
Okay, maybe
Navi,
I'm wrong.
T1,
Was it not even 23? What is it, 22? I might be trolling you now.
Bro.
I don't remember,
bro. You
maybe it was 22.
Dude, you
all the years
bastard,
are a blur
bro.
now, bro.
Dude, it is, isn't it?
It has to be 22 then.
O2 barbecue, bro. 50K.
Yeah, player. Hold on. Now we can't say the team now because that might have been too much info. I don't want to out the player.
50K and 22
but you know,
is crazy.
You know, though. You know the player I'm talking about. Okay, maybe. I mean, it's between 40 and 50 for sure, though. That I know
That's
for a damn.
That's insane, bro. I wish I was making that in 22.
Brother.
What the fuck?
Brother. One of our friends was making like 30.
100 Thieves, bro.
Unlucky, bro. Unlucky, bro.
Who the fuck was making 50 at 100 Thieves?
Unlucky,
bro?
40 to 50, bro.
Oh my god, I should have dick rode 100 Thieves, bro.
Unlucky, bro.
I should have I should have been on that shit, bro.
Unlucky, man.
Bro, that could have been me. That could have been me. I could have O2 barbecue.
You know what they told
bro.
you this offseason? You ain't good enough, bud. So you know who you got to take it out on when you play them? Yeah. You got to be on that.
Play, bro.
You got to be on that.
I'm a bum. I'm just a bum, bro.
I know, bro.
I'm just a bum, bro.
But don't worry, though. Someone like me thinks that you, Ye, and Demon One should be highly coveted right now because of the way the game is. But don't worry. You got organizations out there that are like, nah, you trash, bro. Crazy, actually, how the wide variance of what the perception is. Unlucky, bro. But that's why you have winners and losers.
Yeah, I actually truly wonder what people actually think about like me as a player now, like in 2025. They
still
like
think you trash. They think you're old and you trash.
Do you think do you think they think I'm trash for real, bro? Or do you think they just think I'm old and they're like, yeah, like why would we get him?
No, I think they think you're trash.
That's
because
crazy.
But the thing
How
is that's
dare
just,
they?
But the thing is though, most people don't even study the game enough to know though. That's the problem. That's the fucking problem I have. I'm not gonna out anybody because that is mad disrespectful. Because I'm not even talking. I know that I'm not even talking about right now who people think I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. But there are coaches I know that don't even watch other teams. They literally say, I don't watch other teams, bro, because they suck. Huh? If you suck, I need to understand why you suck. Not just arbitrarily go, yeah, you suck, bro. Like, you got me watching GC, Ascension, Tier 2.
You know everything, bro.
You not watch everything.
Yeah, I watch everything as well.
You never know what you're going to get inspired by or what you're going to see or like what players you're going to be like, oh, shit. Like, you never know. You got to watch. You got to study. You got to learn. You got to like, nah, bro, this is not on the bingo card of some of these people, bro. They're just like,
That's
Trust.
so insane, bro. I mean, that's esports, bro. You can fucking
Bro.
you can be underqualified and
Don't even, bro. I'm not even gonna say the teams,
I
but
know that
I
was gonna
lobbied
trigger
for
you, bro.
you for certain teams. I'm like, I don't think you guys understand. Given the meta and where it's this character, why are you not trialing Baby Bay? You know, I've told you. I talked to you about this. The responses I got, I was just like, oh man, that is crazy work. Okay, cool, man. Like, what are you gonna do? You can't argue with people. I'm not trying to argue with anybody about this shit because, like, first off, I'm not getting paid to help them. I'm just trying to help you and them because I like them. But it's like, all right, if y'all don't want to listen to me, I get it, bro. You guys got it. Oh, cool, man.
The thing is, you can't do other people's jobs for them. You know what I mean?
But if I'm in certain
That's just
situations,
unfortunate.
it's like breathing air to me. It's like so obvious. It's like this character's a better version of Chamber. Why not get the best guys that fit the description?
Bro, stop doing other people's job, bro.
Unlucky, bro.
What are you
Unlucky,
doing,
bro.
Vito's
I'm not even trying,
good.
bro. I'm just trying to help, bro.
Vito's shit.
Brother, that guy is man.
Vito is terrible, bro. Vito's not a good
The
character,
thing is,
bro.
I feel like an idiot because I said Tejo was the best agent that ever came out, and now I'm just like, yeah, bro.
Bro, you should have known though, because if you look at League, every new agent that comes out, isn't it just like super fucking overpowered and changes the entire meta? Hasn't it been like that? Like for the longest time. But I guess in Valorant, like we got like the original Yoru that was kind of mid, bro.
He
was
wasn't
kinda
mid.
Bro, he was kind of mid.
He
Let's be
wasn't
honest.
mid, bro. Everything that made Yoru great
he
now,
was so
he still
mid.
had.
He was so mid.
His
bro.
ult was busted. His
Oh, he was
fucking
mid as
TPs were
fuck.
still broken, bro.
He was mid, bro.
Oh my god.
He was so mid
bro.
back then,
You're
bro.
rage baiting so hard.
He was
bro.
so mid, dude.
All right,
they
man.
came out with Reyna, mid as fuck. Only good in ranked.
I mean, I did call that though. I will never forget the player that basically was like, "What are you talking about, bro? Raze's kid is trash compared to Reyna. Raze's kid is selfish." I still got the Discord messages to that shit too. The dumb fuck, just sitting there like, bro, what are we arguing about, man?
I will say, Raze is nice, bro. Raze
Bro,
is
Raze
still
on the
good.
release was amazing, and still, Vito was better than her. That's what's crazy.
Bro, remember when the satchels did damage? That shit was fucking OP.
What was it, 75
bro.
or 50?
Bro, it was
75,
something
I think, right?
crazy. It was
It
some
was high,
it was some
bro. It was
savage
so
shit,
good, bro.
Bro, I would use a Spectre, throw one of those down on split, bro, in mid, and just
Yeah.
spray the smoke and get a kill. It was guaranteed.
Dude, it's
a kill.
crazy. I'm at least honest enough that I own up to when I'm wrong. Because
Yeah.
remember, I thought Jet was bullshit and like not even that good.
Oh, Jet was broken as fuck.
Yeah,
oh my
but
god, old Jet
I didn't think she
so
was that good. I
broken.
was like, bro, she's gonna teach you bad habits. She's not really that
Oh,
strong.
my God.
Raze is like significantly better. Now, I will admit, I still think release Raze is still better than Jet. It's just that when you paired the Jet op with some of the other characters in the game,
bro.
then the combination is like, dude, this is kind of unfair.
You also just got to remember
Gotta
the
respect
knives,
it, bro.
man. The knives back then with the right click refresh.
Yeah,
was
yeah.
fucked.
I know,
Brother,
I know.
I was just shotgunning fucking 5. I was getting aces with that shit.
I know. I
Bro,
didn't see. I wasn't
It was
correct about
so
Jet.
broken, bro.
I wasn't correct about Jet. I
I'm
literally
just
didn't
quick,
understand
like,
what made her
I'm
good.
quick to understand like overpowered shit just because of like Overwatch. And, like,
yeah.
I can just tell.
Yeah.
I can just tell same with Vito, bro. Like, let me look at how many games I have, bro.
Yeah, but my radar's
fucking tracker,
normally
bro.
very good with this. For Jet, it just wasn't. It
Yeah.
really just wasn't. But I think it was because I was
You
so
can't always be
enamored
right.
with Raze that I was like, I'd rather just have Raze. Bro, you remember the silent fucking the silent satchels to get up to A lobby in on Haven on defense?
Silent satchels.
You could get on
from
default?
long, right? From long.
Yeah, you would get on default and then you go from A long. Bro, I was just so enamored.
And
I
you
was
would,
like,
you would
Raze is
fly so far. I remember, bro.
Yo,
I remember because I remember seeing
good,
Corey.
bro.
Like you had to have rollouts back then.
Yeah,
I remember
bro.
that shit.
Dude, it was so good. Like, I think my Jet perception was just skewed by just, I think, how much I just thought Raze was so overtuned.
Yeah, no, I mean, makes sense. I mean, that's why we ran both, bro, when I was on phase. That's why I had Corey on Raze.
The original double duelist meta.
Yeah,
remember?
Dude, literally. But we took that from Vision. No, we actually didn't even take that from
No,
Vision
you
Strikers.
didn't. That was new.
We took it from another team.
No,
and
well,
I talked about him, but I
technically-
forgot.
Technically, Sentinels also did the same thing, except they used Phoenix. Remember?
Yeah,
It
they
was
used
Sick
Phoenix.
and Jet.
They used Phoenix.
Not
but we got
Raze.
the Raze Jet Dive.
yeah, that was
someone else.
You were the first one that in an A at least to use that.
Yeah, there was some Korean team that was like a competitor of Vision Strikers. They would always lose, but like
I wonder
we
if it was
kind of like
new
just
turn.
mimic. I think it was them.
I think it was New Turn.
I think
That's
it was New
Solo's
Turn.
team. Solo and Perry or Glow. Solo and
Yeah,
Glow.
yeah. It was them.
Yeah.
It was them. Yeah, that's where we got our shit from.
Yo, you
yeah.
and me are so random. We started with I don't remember what the fuck, and now we're talking about the 2020 meta.
Well, we already talked about everything to talk about in this offseason so
that
far,
shit
bro.
is crazy.
We talked about fucking all of Ascension already. We
don't have any fan questions and shit, do we? No, we don't.
No, we don't, bro. Not this time. Not for this episode.
People
But
don't like us.
We're
bro.
just trying to get
Unlucky.
consistent again, bro. We're just trying to get consistent.
No, you're
again.
trying to get consistent. I am the definition of consistent.
Yo, guys, don't listen to this guy. This
I
guy is the
am,
one that
though.
doesn't show up ever, bro.
That's cooked, bro.
He's never
Get outta
shown
here.
up, bro. That's why he O2 barbecues every
The
chance,
fucking
bro.
disrespect, bro. Dude, it's tough, bro. Still top 4 in my first major. Well, actually, technically won it, and then top 4 at the top 4 in Berlin
Yo,
with a non-minimum contract team, though. That's the caveat. I have to make sure people understand that caveat, though.
oh fuck, bro.
Wish I had players that were 40K.
Dude, I am actually reading a bunch of these comments from the last episode, bro. Should I just pull some out?
I mean, comments I don't care about. What about questions?
Please come to Team Secret.
Although I do love John and Matt. Shout out to Matt, my homie. Yeah.
All right, you ready for this one?
What's
Calling
up?
Pacific the best region by far when 2 teams got grouped is crazy delusion.
It's not delusion. You know who's the best region? You're a player. Say it. Really, who's the best region? What's the hardest region? What is the hardest region to qualify for champs for? Tell me.
North America now, bro. You got Zekken and Osmos on the same fucking team.
Brother, have you seen that T1 roster? It's still better than the MIBR roster person to person.
Nah.
Yeah, bro. Talent-wise, yeah.
Nah, G2 owns T1, bro.
Listen, okay, whatever, but I'm saying roster to roster, that T1 roster is as good as any roster in terms of skilled players. I'm not talking about game IQ, which obviously G2 has over them in spades. I'm just saying, like, skill. Come on,
But
bro.
what do you
Let's
think about the coaching staff,
PRX?
bro?
Oh, I'm not going there, bro. I'm not going there,
Wrong
bro.
fucking team anyway.
I'm not going. I will just say this very publicly, too. T1 didn't even think about even talking to me when I was a free agent, which to me is funny.
Damn,
Because that
bro.
whole Korean thing runs so deep. Yeah. Could you imagine? Free.
Bro, you just-
99.
I think the world just knows that, like, if you were to coach a team with, like, killers, bro, like, it would just be too much. You know what
Bro,
I mean? Like,
my esports career after
you gotta
Flipside,
prove
hard
yourself,
mode.
bro. You gotta prove
It's hard
yourself.
mode.
Yo,
I
you
have to
gotta
do it
prove-
with minimum players or players that nobody wants, and I'm still doing it. Like, it
Bro,
doesn't matter.
You
We
gotta
still
prove. You gotta prove yourself.
Yeah, but you know what's so funny about that, though? It only seems to go one way, though. I got to prove myself, but other people, they get to, you could fail 10 times.
Bro,
it's
I
okay.
feel you, bro.
Come
I
on
actually-
back.
No,
Come on back.
I dead ass feel you.
That
because,
shit is
like,
crazy.
And I feel
That
like
shit
it's
is
just
crazy.
like it's like if I like as a player, like if I continue playing, I feel like I'm gonna always have to do that now just because of my age alone. Not even because of like shit I do in game. Just the number attached to like my real life fucking name. That number on my fucking birth certificate, bro. Because of that, I will always have to prove myself for the rest of the time if I want to play. If I want to play.
Ageism
No matter
does
what.
exist.
No matter what.
It's still weird for me.
Every
but
year. Bro, I promise you,
Yeah.
if I played a whole season and had the best fucking stats going into 2027, I would still have to fucking prove myself. I already know how it is, bro. I already know how this shit works, bro. But anyways, here's another one. Alfredo Regla 2872 says, I love you, baby bay, but calling rest of NA paycheck stealers is crazy. We're on G2, motherfucker. What paycheck was I stealing, bro?
No, he's saying you're calling the other. So here's what's funny. You just said America is the hardest region to qualify for champs for, but also simultaneously
Get
said that
over
they
it,
are
bro.
paycheck stealers,
America's
bro.
is the best, bro. We won.
I'm just saying, bro.
Who has 2 champs trophies?
Oh my God, bro.
Ethan. Where's Ethan from America,
Brother.
bro? You're cooked.
I'm American, bro.
You're fucking, dude. You're not American anymore, bro. I hate to break it to you,
Are
little
you calling
bro.
me Korean? Because there's a whole country that's gonna be
You're
like, dog.
Korean now,
That is not the
motherfucker.
swag. No, I am
You're
not,
Korean
bro.
now. You're more
Hell
Korean than
nah,
anyone.
bro.
You're
You know what?
back.
You're a strict coach,
bro. You know what Koreans say to
you're
me?
a strict coach.
Shibar Sekya, bro. That's what they say, bro. They do not fuck with your boy, bro. Hell nah. They are not that. They are not. That is not the
well,
swag,
I'll tell you
man.
what. You're not from NA, bro. You might be a Thai coach now, bro. You might be Thai for all.
They
I
don't. The
fucking know,
Thais
bro.
don't even want me, bro. Just ask Premi. They don't even want me, bro.
You might just be a Russian coach, bro. 2027, bro. 2028.
Back to my
who
flip
knows,
side
bro?
days. You know what? I
Hey.
might just have to. I
Bro,
might just have
maybe
to
that's your
assemble
time,
Voltron
bro.
again.
Maybe
I
that's
might just
your
have to
time,
assemble Voltron, bro. 2027 with all the Russians and all the flip side fans, and we just come back and we just house everybody. Unlucky. Let's just do it. Let's just qualify for every major like Flipside did in CS. Yeah, that just seems like the swag, I guess. Looks like Mass is going to Berlin. 45% tax.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Fuck, man.
Looks like that's my
crazy.
future, bro. Unlucky.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that was mad fucking funny, bro. Yeah, you're definitely not from NA anymore, though, bro.
It's kind of true, though, no, right? Like
I mean,
it's-
you are. I will say this: you are the land of the free. Like, I will say that, but you're not NA, bro.
I'm Puerto Rican. That's why, I guess.
Bro, I wish I was Puerto Rican. Real shit. If we're gonna talk about it, taxes are fucking great. Food is fucking amazing.
Yep.
Lifestyle is fucking amazing. Shit, I already know. Anyways, I think
I like how you conveniently left out one thing. Yes. I'm not going there, but yes, I know this is this show is PG. It's E for everyone.
I mean, you already know, bro.
You know.
13
You
at
already
best.
know, bro. But yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta keep.
Oh yeah. PG-13 because I cursed too much. My bad. I'm sorry.
That's for SpikeTalk after
After hours,
Well,
right?
yeah,
Right.
I
Right.
usually have to check, like, it's not adults only, but it is whatchamacallit, explicit content. So, like, you guys talk shit, but it's not adults only. You know what I mean? I have to give the disclaimer.
bad. My
When
bad.
they
That's
call it
on me. That's
content
on
checks.
me.
Yo, by the way, I love this comment. This will be the last comment, I think, because we're gonna wrap this one up. Because there's literally nothing else to fucking talk about. Kurtrex says Frost is trying to be the LeBron of rage baiting.
Because of that DRX shit. But
Yeah,
like,
because the DRX stuff, bro.
but it's the truth, bro. What do
You're
you
so
mean,
funny,
It's not
bro.
rage
You're
baiting,
so
but he
funny,
actually
bro.
feels that way. That's the problem.
It's like I don't know, man. Everyone is like, it's like I don't know, man. It's like you can't say anything without someone getting mad.
Bro, just admit that you're just a generational rage baiter, bro. You rage baited the fuck out of us with not making champs, bro. You're getting
Oh my
reverse
God.
swept.
No, I just choked, bro. Number
No,
one
I don't
choke
think
artist
that's
in
chop.
A, bro.
No, you did that on purpose, bro. You're just a rage baiter. You
Oh,
wanted
you're saying
us
I'm
to-
crypto throwing? Am I under investigation
No,
now too?
no,
Like half the
no.
world, it seems. Like low
No, I
key.
know as a fact you're not a crypto thrower. I know as a fact.
Like what the fuck, bro?
I don't know though, man. Primi on some of those maps was definitely maybe crypto throwing, bro.
Nah, man.
He
It's
may
just
have been crypto throwing on
it's
some of those
just
maps, bro.
Still young.
I'm just
You know,
fucking kidding,
this league
bro.
is hard, man.
Primi's him, bro. Primi's him.
Yo, he keeps getting accounts marked for cheating and shit, so he can never play, bro.
Dude.
It's so sad, bro. I'm like, bro, just stop cheating, bro. Just stop cheating.
That actually happened to Mata
so
at
sad,
Champs,
bro.
Mata at
Yeah.
Champs, he had to. So basically, what happens is when you get banned, you get like hardware banned. Mm-hmm. So Mata had to get like 5 to 7 PCs swapped out because he kept getting accounts banned because that's how like he was just frying ranked, bro, on the new accounts.
Yep.
Like whatever, like they place you in like Ascendant or whatever the fuck.
No, bro,
right?
that's the same. Like that's the same shit with Primi, bro. Like,
Yeah, dead ass.
And-
Mata
and
same
it's
way,
just-
bro.
but the thing is, I mean, okay, now I'm sounding like an asshole, and I'm gonna preface it by saying I know I'm gonna sound like an asshole, but I feel like Riot should also be smart enough to flag the accounts that they have, that the automated system isn't gonna ban them.
It won't ban him right away. Yeah,
Right?
I mean,
like, isn't that just obvious if you give it to a pro player?
I just don't think that they've seen numbers like that before. Like, you got to be dropping fucking 40s and shit. You know what I mean? Like legit, bro. Like, you got to be dropping 40 bombs. And there's a select people. There's a few amount of people that can consistently drop 40 like every fucking
Yeah,
month.
I mean, I understand the security risk because like then a player might actually do it, and then like he has an But I'm just saying, like in general, there has to be at least a better way when you give us accounts, practice accounts. I don't know, man.
Shit,
But yeah, I mean, I feel bad for Primi. He could barely play the fucking game. It's cooked, bro. It's cooked,
guy.
bro. Dude,
Poor
it's insane,
guy,
bro.
Dude. Imagine that
insane.
being your fucking biggest problem. Oh, I can't play the game. Why? I just get banned.
I'm not
so
joking,
fucking
though.
good.
This is real, bro. Like,
I'm so
Primi
fucking
has a hard
good.
time,
I just get
bro.
fucking banned.
Dude, it's cooked, bro. And then it takes, I mean.
Unlucky AF, bro.
Yeah, man.
Unlucky AF.
Yeah, I'm going to save all the riot rage for the situation that needs to be discussed because I am just...
When are you going to find out, bro? In like a week?
Bro, I should have found out 2 weeks ago. Then it was a week. Then it's another week. Like, what are we doing, Riot? Like, fuck, man.
Unfucking lucky, bro. Unfucking lucky. Well, hopefully in the next one, bro, you'll have some more solid knowledge on what's going on, bro, with your situation and shit, dude. But yeah, I think I think it's time to wrap it up. What do you think, bro? Think it's time to wrap it up? Is there anything else you want to talk about?
I have no home. I'm not from NA. Koreans don't want me. The LATAM region is trash, so I can't even just go to my Spanish roots. I'm cooked, bro. I have no home.
Nah,
and I'm still a free agent, technically. Could you imagine? I might not even be coaching, even though I'm like,
If you don't coach, that would be fucking crazy, bro. If you don't land,
What do you
on a
mean?
fucking
I've
team,
seen
that'd be fucking crazy, bro.
Come on, bro. Bro, you got, people that are so green, they smell like green eggs and ham that have like job security. It's crazy. It's actually crazy.
You said they smell like it, bro. What the fuck?
Bro, bro, they smell like Dr. Seuss.
Shit,
They're so
bro.
green.
No, that's
And it's
fucked.
like, I'm not good enough, I guess. It's just unlucky, bro. So, no home.
Yeah, bro, that's just fucking.
No home or go home. I don't know. Which one?
I don't know, bro.
I mean, you're on the same boat, though. You were literally second
I've
in
been
total
saying I'm a
in
fucking
playoffs.
bum.
Yeah.
What do you mean
I mean,
second?
I've
I was
already said I was
first.
a bum.
I was
First, my bad.
first.
My bad.
First.
First.
Fucking first,
The
bro.
best player in playoffs still isn't good enough to get on the roster. That's just tight. That's just tight work, bro.
I'm just a bum, bro. I'm just a fucking bum, bro.
At least you're coming to the realization. Because I still talk like I still talk like results matter. Careers matter.
No, it is kind of crazy though, isn't
World
it?
titles should matter. Nope.
Yeah,
they
it
don't.
is kind of crazy.
That's just life, bro. Unlucky, bro.
Bro, it's okay. What's gonna happen now is we're gonna turn a new leaf on SpikeTalk, bro. What happens from this point forward is you're only gonna gas people up and suck their fucking. You're gonna suck it, and once you do that enough, bro, then you'll be in, bro.
Didn't I do that my whole career before though? Until I got mad that I couldn't get a job in NA, came here and you convinced me to do came to Korea, then you convinced me to do SpikeTalk, and I said, fuck it. I'm going out on my sword. And then I started talking shit, and then everybody got mad. So I was a nice, polite one forever. And then I was like, nah, fuck y'all. Right? Then the New Yorker came out of me.
The whole SpikeTalk arc has still been a net positive on the Frost PR campaign. You gotta say.
I think I would agree with that. I think you got a lot of fans, bro. You guys gotta let us.
Everybody just thought
let
you
us
were an
know,
asshole
bro.
before. Now they see that you're sometimes an asshole, but the other times, like, you actually know what's up. So.
Or you're an asshole because of a certain reason. There's a reason behind why you're an asshole if you are.
You're not
Yeah,
actually
it's
an
just-
asshole. I'm being an asshole.
Oh, no, I know.
know,
I'm just
bro.
saying.
I think
I'm not
Frost
offended
is
by
kind
it,
of
bro.
an asshole, bro. If I'm like,
I
really
could be
thinking
all the
about
bad adjectives.
This
but
guy's
I'm
saying
also
NA's
self-aware.
trash. Meanwhile, we have fucking 2 trophies, and what champs? What champs does APAC have?
Okay, sure, man.
What champs does APAC have?
Brother, if you want to live in Ethan's backpack, that's cool. But the rest of y'all trash. Let's just be real.
Hey, NA, if you want to live in Ethan's backpack, that's cool. But the rest of you guys are fucking trash, bro. You heard
I mean,
it here on
okay. In
SpikeTalk,
fairness,
bro.
I can't say the rest of y'all because
Who's the
G2
rage
certainly hasn't been. Certainly he had. G2 hasn't been. That's not what I mean. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Sentinels, in my opinion, hasn't been either. So it's not every team in NA, but y'all know, in my opinion, NA VCT compared to Pacific, you guys are buns, bro. Pacific is a
let me
literal
see your
bloodbath.
fucking trophies, buddy. Where are your trophies at, huh?
Do you count majors or no?
I only count champs, bro.
Okay, then I respect it. I understand it, bro. I respect it. If that's your metric, I get it. But outside of that metric, unlucky. You know?
I know. I'm just playing, bro. I'm rage baiting for sure, bro.
I know.
I've been getting good at this rage bait shit, bro. I've been streaming too much, dude.
But I thought I was LeBron, though. That's what they said. I'm LeBron.
Bro, the thing is, like,
they said I'm LeBron, and I'm probably
yeah,
like
you're actually him.
I'm probably
coaching
Coach
and-
Van Gundy. Like I'm not even
Bro.
I'm not even on the level. So
Hey, anyways, all right, that's Spike Talk episode 48. Thank you guys for fucking watching. Drop us some comments down below, bro.
Or questions, not comments.
Ask us some
Fuck
questions.
your comments.
Drop us some comments and questions down below, bro, and we'll answer them in the next one because, I mean, there's only so much to talk about in the off season, bro. Until more.
Oh no, there's a lot to talk about. It's just we can't talk about it. That's the problem.
Yeah, exactly. So we got to wait for them to unfold, develop a little bit more. We got the juice. Just know that we got the juice, and we still shared some juice here. But
we definitely got the swag,
more.
bro.
There's a lot more shit that we know about that we can't talk about.
We
right
definitely
now.
got the swag. Yo, free Simon, bro.
Yeah, free that boy Simon, bro. For
What
real.
are we
All right.
doing, guys?
Peace out.